This podcast is brought to you by the Mice Pod. Mice Pod at micechat.com and micepod.com. Micechat.com.
Greetings, Universal Orlando fans. It's time for the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast with your hosts, Lee, Tracy, and Darren.
Everybody, and welcome to episode 62 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. We're in association with Mice Chat and sponsored by Be Our Guest Destinations. I'm your lovely host Tracy, and with me, as usual, on our 13th wedding anniversary as we record, is my lovely husband Lee.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everybody.
We also have Darren. Hello.
What up, Internet?
And we have somebody else. Eric, how are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great.
Brilliant.
And Hunter should have been here, but Best Buy dragged him into work on a Sunday of all bloody days.
Boo. Right, before we get started, shall we go over the podcast meet?
I think so.
Yep.
We have been for the last hour and a half.
Yep, August 23rd, which is a
Friday,
yes. So, yeah, we just really want to say how much we're looking forward to getting together with you guys who are coming to see us, aren't we?
Yeah, I can't say what I normally say because Darren tells me, don't say that, don't say that.
What do you normally say?
Scary, it's scary.
Go on, Darren.
Oh, we worked on that. It's exciting.
Yes, it is exciting and scary.
It is. So, yes, for those of you who are coming, don't forget, we're going to be meeting outside the Men in Black ride at 4 p.m. We're going to head on into there and take it over, basically.
It's going to be quite weird. That's going to be fun.
And, we're going to have prizes for first and second place.
Hopefully. Eric, do you have them yet?
Yes, and people will love them.
Cool.
Ooh.
Thank you, Heather, by the way.
If we have time afterwards, we are going to pop into Moe's and we're going to enjoy a flaming Moe together. Unfortunately, funds don't stretch for the podcast to pay for everybody, so you're going to have to buy your own, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but Craig's buying ours. Thanks, Craig.
Little disclaimer there. We definitely want to get a group photo in Barney's backyard and shout some funny things in his echo tunnel. It's got to be done after all. And then we're going to be heading over to the kitchen sink for the kitchen sink challenge and a few other bits and pieces. Now, sadly, some people have had to drop out. 2 of them, I believe. Is that right?
Who are doing the challenge?
Yeah.
Yes.
2. But there are still at least 11 of us tackling it. And we don't know who's going to change their mind on the night.
Yeah, I suppose people might go, do you know what, bugger it, I'm going to have a go.
Then
some people might look at it and go, do you know what, I'm not going to have a go.
I'd just like to say, if our 9-year-old daughter says, bugger it, I'm going to have a go, she won't be able to sit down for a week.
She wouldn't. She can't even eat a bloody plate full of stuff at the
That's not what I'm
moment.
talking about.
I know what you're saying.
Anyway, shut up. So we are working with Give Kids the World with this, and we are going to try and raise as much money as we possibly can for this truly amazing charity. And we're going to have representative Kaylee Rodriguez joining us at the event to tell us all about
who we're
their
excited
work.
to meet. I'm actually,
Yes.
she's really excited to meet us.
She's
and
lovely.
Vice versa.
You're going to love her. Now, everybody who is taking on the eating challenge has agreed that should they finish it, that they're going to donate the money, which is $40, to Give Kids the World. Now, we've also set up a fundraiser page, so if any of your listeners who aren't coming to the meet want to donate, which would be lovely,
Yes, definitely.
please head over to support us and Give Kids the World, obviously, and that's at support.gktw.org/go/UUOP and donate as much or as little as you can. Just remember, every dollar makes a difference.
Definitely. I mean, we've set our goal to raise $500, and if we could get that, it'd be absolutely brilliant.
It would be. just to follow on from that, our baseball silent auction, which again is raising money for Give Kids the World, currently, as of today, Sunday the 4th, sits at $25.
Well, that's not very silent, is it?
I know.
Yeah, but this will be out by the time
Yep, this is true.
the winner has been announced, so it doesn't
Yes.
matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be a bit higher by then. So by the time this comes out, we'll have a winner, and that will be announced on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll email the winner directly.
Definitely. I will be posting
So-
about it probably every day this week on Facebook to try and
Yes.
get more people involved.
Because
so.
if it's somebody in the UK, obviously we'll want to get it sent out before we fly out in a few days' time.
And if it's in the US, it means we can take it with us and it'll cost us less.
Actually, when this goes out, we'll be flying the day after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my excited
Don't, because
little
I'm
squeak.
still nowhere near ready. I've got this bloody thing to edit before that happens.
I've got the back.
And I'm the one that's making it worse.
So has anybody got anything to add to the...
I've been
Podcast.
requested by one of our listeners who a lot of our Mice Chat friends will probably know as Colby Rattigan.
Oh, hello, Colby.
As likes to do his models. His very good models, actually. Of I think the last one I saw him working on was Antarctica. They're really cool. And he asked if we'd give his friend... Now, I will apologise if I butcher your surname, but his friend is Brandon Quiroga. And Colby said...
Quiroga?
Yeah. Anyone else want to have a go?
Oh.
No.
Quiroga.
Quiroga. There you go. Hello, Brandon, and hello,
Yes.
Colby, and there you go.
Hello, guys.
Thanks for listening.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and thanks to all our listeners, we had the biggest ever month for downloads. We had 8 billion downloads this month. It's really amazing. And we're only going up from here, so
Oh, yes.
take note. No, but really, we really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
It's
And
blown us
awesome.
away. It has. It's been unreal.
That's it. Without you guys, we are nothing.
No, we're just four people sat talking.
4 peoples with a theme park problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That about sums it up, really.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. All right, so now we're moving on to email. And so we have this email from Craig where he says, "Hi, Team UUOP. I'm blessed to have a beautiful wife who, for my 40th, is letting me go to Florida for 5 days in October. I'm going with my best friend who has never been to the States. We are giving ourselves to Universal 100%. Good job, Craig. 3 days in the parks and 2 nights at Halloween Horror Nights 23. My question is simple. 1, what do we have to do? Where must we try to eat? And what rides have we to do? And what would you do? Cheers, Craig. P.S. What's the weather like in mid-October? Also, as Monday is Columbus Day, how busy does Darren think the parks will be over the entire weekend?"
And Eric. Because
Yeah.
we have
yeah,
no
Eric's
idea.
probably a better one since he lives there.
Well, let's answer that last one first.
Yeah, all 3-day weekends are going to be busy here in the States, and especially when it's during the fall like that. So Columbus Day is going to be busy. It'll be fun.
Is that Express Pass busy?
Like requiring an express pass?
Yes.
If you're, I don't know, he has 3 days in the parks, so I would say no.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, just enjoy taking it slow.
And the weather should be fairly decent in October
Yeah.
still, shouldn't it?
Oh,
It's probably
Yeah.
warm without the rain, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be beautiful. He'll love it. They're going to have a phenomenal time.
Yeah, prepare for rain
yeah.
in October. To prepare, just have something, like a rain
Just in
jacket
case.
in case, because you're going to be going to Halloween Horror Nights at night, and that's when you're going to
Yeah.
get those evening thunderstorms around that time. And I can tell you from experience, being at Halloween Horror Nights without any kind of a raincoat or anything like that, and being forced to buy a poncho for like $15,
Well,
Ouch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't just bring a raincoat. You'll be much more comfortable than wearing a plastic poncho anyway.
Yeah.
But the poncho does have a Universal logo on it.
Yeah.
and you're paying $14 for it.
I have a query.
Go on.
Craig, you say you're blessed to have a beautiful wife who is letting you go to Florida for 5 days. Is she letting you come home?
I wouldn't be bothered. No offense. He's got a really good deal. He was telling me actually how much they paid for that, and I am surprised. But anyway, what we thought of this one is just quick. So 2 rides each per park, Tracy hasn't done her research yet.
I've
2
been
rides
running
per
today.
park.
Do we need them? Do we need research on this, really?
Yeah, come on.
No.
2 rides per park, 2 eateries per park, and then 1 thing per park that you feel, or something else outside the park that you feel they have to do. So whoever wants to go first, jump in.
All right, I'll go.
Go on then, Darren.
Islands of Adventure. You need to ride the Hulk, for sure. That's one of my favorites, roller coaster wise. And I'm gonna go with Spider-Man for the other one. I'm sure I don't have to say Harry Potter. Somebody else is going to, but yeah, definitely got to recommend those 2 on that side. Especially when you first get in, just go straight over to that area while everybody else rushes over to Harry Potter.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Eating at Islands of Adventure, I guess I could recommend Mythos, but any of the eateries, there's a lot of eateries there that all have the same basic food items, and they're all decent. So
Yeah. It's a difficult one, islands, really.
yeah, and I'm not big on desserts and stuff at the theme park normally, so I don't really know any of those. So I just generally, stick with a burger or chicken fingers or something like that. At Universal, well, obviously Transformers is going to be the big one to hit. And for, let's see, for my personal recommendation, I guess I'll have to go with Twister. You're going to have to go see Twister.
I agree, actually.
It's really cool, and there's not much of a line ever, and it's a cool way to beat the heat for a little bit and get out of the sun. So definitely recommend that one. And to eat there, Mel's Diner for sure.
I knew you were going to say that.
My favorite place. Yeah, I love Mel's. It's like a 50s style diner, and it's just excellent. I love it.
Cool. And then anything else specific per park or outside that you would highly recommend?
Yeah, Fat Tuesdays, if you're into drinking.
Oh, well, there is two Scousers out on their own. Yes, I would say they're into
Not
drinking.
casting aspersions.
Yeah, it's a 180 proof grain alcohol that they put in there, and then you can get extra added on top of that. And it's they're like slushy drinks, and they're awesome.
Whoa.
But be aware that you won't know how drunk you are until
You might find yourself on your hands and knees crawling and throwing up in the river there.
Lovely.
At City Walk.
Nice.
It is right on the river, though, so
Yeah.
if you do have to go over there, it won't be far.
Not that I've had friends who've done that, but
Lovely. No, it was you, wasn't it?
I will not confess to anything.
Go on then, Eric.
Okay, so Islands of Adventure, since I will say Harry Potter, because the Forbidden Journey is the second most incredible ride, in my opinion, next to Spider-Man. But then I am going to go a little into odd territory and say that a must-do is Poseidon's Fury. You're never going to find another attraction in the world like it. It's a walkthrough. Even though it's a walkthrough, it is absolutely incredible.
You stole mine.
And then as far as eating goes, when I am in the parks, I have to say Three Broomsticks. It's a great quick service location. Really great food, especially since you are from the UK. If you want a great UK breakfast, you can get it there, actually. And then also Fire Eater's Grill in the Lost Continent has actually phenomenal gyros that you can get for lunch that are just delicious and really inexpensive. So those are my choices.
Cool.
And then over at the studios, I'm going to have to say I really love the Despicable Me ride. I love the dance party in the end. I think it's adorable.
I can't wait.
I think it's fun to ride. And then I have to say Men in Black. I love that ride.
It's all right. I was going to say that one as well.
But and as far as eating goes, I have to say Fast Food Boulevard in Springfield, USA. There's so much choice and jokes. Anyway, but there's just so much. There's so many options there that it's just awesome. And then outside of the parks, I would have to say Rising Star at City Walk, where it is like karaoke on steroids, where you have a full band and backup singers. So after you go to Fat Tuesdays, get drunker than you realize, you can go on stage and sing some songs with some backup singers and be a star. So
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
I'll go right. Islands, I would agree with Darren for the Hulk. I was going to go a little bit different because everyone wants to say the Wizarding World, or it's too easy to say, Spider-Man. The Hulk for me is a definite. I think everyone expects that Islands and Universal to be more of an adult park and like lots of roller coasters, but there isn't actually that many there. But for me, not having to been to Busch Gardens for a long time, the Hulk's my favourite coaster in Orlando. Eric stole my Poseidon's Fury because I think there are not enough attractions that are team member led anymore, which really disappoints me. And Poseidon's Fury is actually one of the best. I really like it. I would have liked to have seen its original incarnation. So I'm going to say the Mystic Fountain. A couple of daft English guys could have an absolute scream with a Mystic Fountain.
Yeah. Especially with Scouse accents.
I love it. And it's one of those things that I think a lot of people don't necessarily know about or just brush it off because I want to go to, like you said, Eric, the rushing to get into the Wizarding World or the rushing to get back around to Marvel or whatever that people, adults, just don't bother and think it's just something for kids. And I think
it's a great place. If you just walk in nonchalantly and sit down, and other people just come in and think it's a quiet area, and then all of a sudden you just sit back and watch this show begin, and these people's reactions, especially if they don't know about it. I mean, we hadn't told the kids, had we?
No. So we just sort of wandered over. Come on, we're going this way.
Need a rest. Let's have a drink.
And
Wonderful.
that was hilarious. Eats are difficult for us because we don't really eat inside the parks, do we, Tracy? We don't eat at all when we're over there. It's like, we'll have a hot dog or whatever.
Don't we, yeah.
So I would say, let me think. The Confisco Grill. Now I think it's not a character breakfast anymore, but the breakfast at the Confisco Grill was stunning. One of the best breakfasts we had over there. And just for a daft snack, Kathy's Ices. And Tracy's just took a strop on me because that's what she had. Over in Toon Lagoon, do some amazing ice creams and stuff. So that's mine for Islands of Adventure. On to Universal again, I'm going to go off the beaten path. I'm going to agree with whoever it was. Was it Eric? Did you say Men in Black? Or was it Darren? Darren, did you say Men in Black?
Yeah, I said it.
Eric. For two, not single guys, but you know what I mean, going over that is just you could have bets for the prize for like top scores and stuff. I think perfect, and it is absolutely brilliant. And I'm going to go down the same sort of route. Men in Black.
All right.
I will concur. Disaster for the same reasons that Eric said about Poseidon's Fury. It's a long ride. The ride portion, they've jazzed it up a little bit, putting the rock into it, and I think it's freshened it up enough that it's still really good. But the fact Craig's a big guy. And they tend to pick on the tall guys. So the potential for Craig to get
loud guys
picked out for that as well is pretty high. And
he would be brilliant because he'd really ham it up as well,
completely. I think that's a definite. Eateries again, not having been, but it's one of my can't wait to get in there. Agree with Eric on Fast Food Boulevard. I can't wait to get in there. And Schwab's Pharmacy, which Tracy's going to, because I knew she was going to have that down.
That's my favourite place.
We've only ever been once. I can't wait to go back. Ugh. I didn't do it on purpose, but it is, and we just never got round to it last time.
I should have gone third.
And outside of the parks, I would say, after you've got drunker than drunk at Fat Tuesdays and gone and made a tit of yourself in Rising Star, go and do the mini golf, because that could be hilarious. But make sure you get plenty of balls, because they might end up, especially if they haven't fixed the bit that Darren was concerned about, where they kept knocking them into the parking lot or wherever it was. It could be fun.
What did you just say?
Mini golf. We won't all have to have different ones. You can agree with people,
Ones.
Go on, Em.
Well, I just have to rethink my whole thing now. Good job, Craig knows what you like.
Oh, we've been going 20 minutes and we haven't even got on to the news yet.
Right, I'll start with Ireland as soon as everybody else did.
Yeah.
Places to eat. Croissant Moon Bakery.
Those new sandwiches in there look amazing. Like the waffle, is it like a waffle cone sandwich thing? They look absolutely amazing.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I haven't picked them up yet, so I'm gonna have to go in there and check them out.
They look really good.
Yes. It's nice in there.
This is when it's freezing outside and you get a cup of tea just to warm yourself up.
No, it's nice in there, and I recommend that for a snack. And also, green eggs and ham. Should it be open?
I didn't say green eggs and ham, did I?
No.
I missed
So-
that one. That's what I meant to say. Oh well.
Yeah. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And you're eating green eggs and ham. So, yes, you have to go and have that.
Is the ham green? Is it green eggs
No,
and
it's-
ham?
No, it's green eggs and ham.
Yeah, but it's green eggs and ham. You wouldn't say it's green eggs and green ham. You just say green eggs and ham. So is the ham green as well?
No.
No, it's just not.
That
It
would be...
might be if you go
That
back
would be
later in the
wrong.
day.
Stop trying to make green ham happen. It's not going to happen.
No. Right. Rides in Islands of Adventure. Now, just because I seem to recall he's a little loath to ride it, and I really think he should, even though he's not going to have children with him. And I don't care, it's 2 grown men. But the High in the Sky Zoo's trolley train ride.
Go to Fat Tuesdays first.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You know what? it's a cute little ride. It's a nice little rest.
I
and you
like
get
it.
some amazing views across the park.
It's kind of like the islands version of the TTA.
Yes.
Yes, but with sneeches.
Yes.
Good one.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Yes, I like that one. And I recommend cooling off on Popeye and Bluto's bilge wrap barges because that is so funny.
Ooh.
You know, that's a good one. You get absolutely soaked. Especially if you go around 3 times, he's going to talk again.
4 times we went round last time. And the second time when it was 4 times in a row and it broke down on the last time. I still have a funny schmidt about that I still haven't got to. Sorry, I'll shut up now.
He won't. He really won't. Yes, there's some good gags in it, and it's just a load of fun. What are you laughing at?
Get on with it.
Oh, dear. Moving over to the studios, since everybody's stolen everything else, I am going to suggest simple snacks. A corn dog. You cannot beat a sausage on a stick.
And you have to get it from over by Men in Black. That's our favourite spot.
You can beat a sausage with a stick, but that's a different story.
Really? That's where we're going, is it?
You're the one that whooped.
Because I wasn't expecting you to say that.
And follow that. Follow your corn dog with a churro. From the churro cart. Over, like animal actors,
Yes.
whatever, on stage thingy.
Not the ones over in San Fran because they were awful.
No, they were dried out. Rides, the Mummy.
Ooh.
It's a lot of fun.
yeah.
And once you know where the cameras are, you can pull lots of silly faces.
Oh, yes. That's our favourite thing
Yeah.
to do, isn't it?
I love the Mummy.
I'm looking forward to going on it with Jade this time because she can't wait to get on it.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
And my other one, a place to go to rest your feet and cool down for a bit. And in keeping with Halloween Horror Nights is a horror makeup show.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Lee's looking blank. It is
No.
in the studios.
I don't understand why that's not open during Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. Yeah.
It makes
Um,
sense and I just don't get it. But there you go.
Yeah. Outside of the park, Bubble Gumps.
Bubble Gumps. Sure.
Bubba-
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I would love Bubba Gump.
Yeah, we had a really good experience
did.
there when we went last time.
Even the kids enjoyed it and they were quite reluctant to go in.
Yeah,
Cool beans.
Someone just killed herself again.
it was, yeah.
Someone's just, Bubba Gump, no!
And I'm frantically trying to think of another one.
Do you have to have another one?
I don't know. Do you know what? Actually, just grab a drink to go and just wander around, like the lagoon side on City Walk,
Ooh, yeah.
taking the
Maybe
sights.
you can grab that drink at Fat Tuesday.
Yes, you can. You know, go after dark. Go and have your photograph taken with the globe in the dark, with the
Oh,
the
Rip Ride
lighthouse
Rocket
in the
in the
dark,
background,
and
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so taking some sights after dark.
Because I love the parks after dark. They take on a completely different atmosphere.
They do, especially if it's Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum.
Actually, that's what I recommend. After dark, Fab Tuesdays and just listen to everyone walking out of Halloween Horror Nights is one of the most entertaining things you can do as you listen to people recant how scared they were during the night.
That's a good idea.
Get your faces painted at Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes.
Especially for the interaction when you're walking back towards your car.
And you've forgotten you've got it on.
Amongst all the party goers.
The revelers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you're not supposed to, but it's a lot of fun to scare other people at the park.
Actually,
I did it. I did it one year. The person knew who Slipknot was. I was wearing a Slipknot shirt,
yes.
and she's like, "Oh, I'll do your face up like one of them." So I was like,
Cool.
"Okay," and she it was a full face paint, and people thought I was actually part of the event because I was wearing a black shirt, black pants.
brilliant.
And I had it all painted up. I got a picture I got to post on.
Oh,
the,
you
I think
page.
it's on
got
our
to.
Facebook page. I think you've already posted it, Darren.
Oh,
I think it's
okay, have I?
somewhere. What I'll do is I'll fish it out and I'll put it up again. So it's
Yeah.
Because we did, didn't we, when we were in Lost Continent? We'd just come through from the Zeus landing end, and there was no light at all. It was just little bits of few fog banks, and we slipped into the shadows and watched people coming in. But because our eyes had adjusted to the gloom, we could see these creatures crawling around on all fours and just hiding and just going boo, boo.
I'm going to give myself
And
something to go on. Sorry.
And I was going to say, and there was one point where I thought, I'm going to join in. These girls walked past and I just went, boo. God, one of them must have leapt about 6 foot into the air.
That's funny.
So satisfying.
I give myself something to bleep out because we were walking along through Zeus Landing actually to walk back out at the park, and this guy turned around and went, "Oh my God, you got your face painted? That's awesome!"
Yeah, walking around for about 3 hours going, nobody else has done it.
Yeah, we were
And
like the
finally
only
finding
people.
somebody else, and
There's
they
a
looked
couple
at
of
us
kids.
relieved as well.
Yeah. Guys, you will have an absolute blast.
Guaranteed.
Yes.
And my standing recommendation still stands that you should get express passes for Halloween Horror Nights.
It has been
Yes.
discussed with Craig already in depth.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah,
picked.
Halloween Horror Nights should always come with express passes.
He has picked the most expensive weekend. The express passes are $100.
Ouch.
It will be worth it.
Yeah.
Still, yeah, because
Actually-
otherwise you're going to be sitting in lines.
But say that if he's got 2 nights there.
Yeah. The
Maybe
Saturday
only
and the
one, maybe
Sunday,
only
I
one
think.
night.
Oh,
Maybe we won't need
yeah.
them both.
But the queues there are particularly heinous. I'm just gonna say it's not like waiting in line for a ride during the day.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking, if you've paid for Express Pass, you're going to then want to cram as much in to get your value for money, aren't you? So you're not going to take that time to.
Well, I
look
would say
around.
if you're going 2 nights, I would say get the express pass for 1 night if you can, and then use the other night to focus mainly on the shows and that kind of thing,
Yeah, that's a
and
good
the
idea.
street experiences, and go back and visit one of your most favorite houses, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. So.
Good advice.
Yeah,
Cool.
excellent. Right,
I think we've exhausted that email. We've got plenty for him to do.
I think we have. Shall we move on to the news?
And now your news from around the Universal Orlando Resort with your UUOP news team.
There's not a lot of news around, but it hasn't been a particularly good week for Orlando at the moment. So I'll start off with an item that was in the Orlando Sentinel, and that was an employee at Universal Studios was arrested and accused of stealing hundreds of dollars. This seems to be going around quite a bit because I think there was something at Disney not that long ago as well, a kind of similar thing. So the guy was Matthew Massengale, and he was charged with theft by an employee on Thursday, July 25th. It happened at a Dippin' Dots cart where Massengale was working at the park. A secret shopper told officers they witnessed Massengale take money while he was ringing up transactions. The secret shopper even paid with pre-marked bill that was later recovered from Massengale's pocket. He admitted that $346 that was recovered from his pants pocket belonged to Universal Studios. He has since been bonded out of the Orange County Jail.
That's what he did in 1 day.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of money.
And let's face it, nobody's that unlucky they get caught the first time.
Yeah.
Do you know, I wouldn't dream of that.
Know why people think they're going to get away with it. I think because, I don't know whether it's the amount of people coming through. I don't know.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's not really a a happy one either. The Orlando Fire Department was dispatched after there was a fire at the Jurassic Park ride in Islands of Adventure. That was reported on Wednesday, July 31st. Officials at Universal Studios said there was a small fire on the outside portion of the ride near the Stegosaurus, and no injuries, thankfully, were reported. I hope the Stegosaurus was okay.
I seem to remember one of our first episodes talking about a fire at Jurassic Park in the news.
Yep. Okay, and to continue on the bad news train here, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket was closed at Universal Studios Florida on Thursday, August 1st. Officials said something happened on the ride that required them to stop it. One guest received a minor injury as the vehicle was stopped. The guest was treated and released back into the park. So they said it's closed down until they figure out what happened exactly.
Yeah, Eric, you know a bit more about this, don't you?
Yeah, I just talked to someone about it yesterday. It seems pretty much like a non-issue. I know there's issues with some of the new ride vehicles that have been kind of manufactured, but overall, they're saying the people I know who are dealing with this are saying it's a non-issue.
Right.
So
it's back open, though, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's back open. It's back open yesterday.
But
so
it's sensible for them to close it just while they figure things out, because if they don't and something major happens.
But I have to take exception with how people reported this as an injury, because I had people message me and everything be like, oh, I heard it's horrible. I hear it's this giant cover up, and it really wasn't anything. It really was just legitimately like this woman was seen by Park Health Services. Yeah. They checked her out. She was okay, and she was allowed to go back about her day at the park.
But when you see the files that have to be filed about the injuries in the parks, there was one, I was going to put it in the news and I didn't bother because it was just ridiculous. But one of the injuries that happened at Universal was something like somebody came off the Forbidden Journey with a headache. Really? Yeah. That's worth reporting as an injury, is it?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But it made national news, so...
It did indeed. Right, shall we move to the other coast then? Head on over to Hollywood.
And now let's switch coasts to see what's going on at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Hooray for Hollywood. And now we're going to look at movies that were filmed on the backlot in Hollywood studios. In 1954, we had Creature from the Black Lagoon, starring Richard Carlson and Julie Adams. And then in 1984, we had Cloak and Dagger, starring Henry Thomas and Dabney Coleman. And then in 1985, we have The Color Purple, starring Danny Glover, Whoopi Goldberg, and Oprah Winfrey.
I've not seen any of these so far.
Good movie.
Oh, The Color Purple is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's a cry fest. Also continuing the cry fest is Casper in 1995 with Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci.
I've not seen that.
Love that movie.
Really?
Yeah, I was the right age at the time. I don't know. It was
great. I'm right with you, Darren. It captured my imagination.
I've never seen it.
I've seen it a long time ago.
I really think it was cool that Wednesday Addams was in Casper.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then in 2000, Castaway, starring Tom Hanks, was also filmed there.
That is amazing because they have done such a good job with that backlot to make it look like a desolate island in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I actually brought one in.
And then in 2008, The Changeling, starring Angelina Jolie, also another actually phenomenal film.
Not seen it.
No, I've heard of it, but not seen it.
Oh man, that movie is great. Mainly because, without giving anything away, there is a crazy twist that happens in it that just throws you for a loop. It also, I found myself laughing and crying a lot in that movie, like
Okay.
Really good. And that concludes all the movies that were filmed in the backlot.
And in future, I have just realised we should do it Sesame Street style. Brought to you in association with the letter C.
For letter C?
That was they all began with C. Did you not notice?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, we're going through alphabetically.
Oh.
You just thought they were random?
Yeah, I thought there were movies that were filmed this month in history.
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm so dense.
Yeah, August is a big C month for movies.
I was like, these all sound kind of the same. All right.
Yeah, that'll be why.
Right, it is time to head on over to Darren for another Dead Man's Digest.
Bones will rattle, stairs will creak. Your outcome's looking pretty bleak. Thunder booms, lightning crashes, leaving boots filled with ashes. As we lay you down to rest, we read the pages of the Dead Man's Digest.
Well, hello, boils and ghouls, and welcome to another entry in the Dead Man's Digest. We're going to get to the news real quick because I have some bodies to bury. Really big news, of course, that happened a little bit ago. Fans with a voracious appetite for AMC's The Walking Dead will have a chance to walk in the footsteps of human survivors when Universal Studios Hollywood and Universal Orlando Resort debut all-new terrifying mazes inspired by Season 3 of the critically acclaimed award-winning television series at this year's Halloween Horror Nights, beginning September 20th. I'm not going to read the whole thing here, but yeah, Walking Dead coming, and the other big part here is Universal Orlando is also dedicating its entire Halloween Horror Nights street experience to The Walking Dead, making this the first time ever that all the scare zones throughout the park will be themed after a hit television series. Guests brave enough to walk the streets of Universal Studios Florida will encounter iconic scenes from all 3 seasons of the hit show, including the perilous city of Atlanta and Herschel's dismal barn, and fleets of bloodthirsty walkers who are hungry for their next victim. So there is that, and we got some replies on Facebook here. First one from Craig. He says, "I'm too excited to know what to say." The name got cut off on this one. I don't know who it was. They said, "I'm okay with the returning theme as long as the house is new and original, like the sequel houses of the past. As for only one theme in the streets, that's a toughie. I think it could help unify the park and make it feel more cohesive, but the lack of variety may get boring after a while. We shall see." And I'm guessing from this comment, I'm thinking this is Eric. They didn't sign it here, but it was somebody from the podcast, and said, well, from the art, it looks like this is going to take place in the prison, which should be terrifying.
That was Eric.
Yeah, that was me.
Yep. Matt Genslinger said, "I'm excited for the house as well. I'm not sure about the street experience yet. I know the zombies in front of the house last year did a pretty good job, but the no theme, no scare zone last year was kind of chaotic. With a single item this year, it could be utterly terrifying if done right." Anita Stark Flores says, "As long as there's riot gear involved, I'm good." And Victor says, "I'm actually excited for the house. I wasn't expecting the street, but who knows, maybe it could be good. If they give me a tank and the dead horse in New York Street, then hell yeah, I'm all for it."
Archambault, I said. He messages on our Facebook page and said I got his name right.
Okay, good job.
I didn't comment on this one, did I?
Nope. And one more, real quick. Jimmy Souza says, "I think it's awesome. I'm sure the sets will be amazing. Would love to go see it." So yeah, what do you guys think?
Personally, I think it's perfect setup for it, but the fact that I think they've got 2 distinct areas for the house will work really well. You know, with having the prison and then Woodbury, it'll give that house a good split feeling and work really well from 2 really iconic locations from Season 3. Now, as far as the scare zones go, I actually quite like the idea of a unified theme. I just hope, my only concern is that with it all being zombies, that they keep it different enough that it's not just hordes of zombies in a barn, hordes of zombies in a street, that they at least try and do something slightly different with it so it doesn't just feel like the same experience but in a slightly different setting.
You could have random walkers just around the park.
But I like the idea that it's got a theme.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Lee. I think if there is that cohesive theme, because I guess at the end, if you're not jumping from theme to theme, basically kind of having to suspend your disbelief with every theme you encounter, but instead the whole park is one cohesive theme, that could be much more terrifying.
You're not walking into each area going, right, what's supposed to be going on here?
Yeah.
Correct.
See,
There's one story being told.
Yeah.
And that could be just really terrifying.
Yeah. I personally love the idea, but I'm a huge fan, and I really wish I was going, but I have a concern that it might make people stay away because
you're either a fan of it or you're not.
True.
That's my only concern there. But personally, if I could swing it, I'd be going.
But I think people visit more based on the houses that they hear about than the scare zones that they hear about.
They seem to have got quite a bit of flack over the scare zones last year, though. It was one of the biggest complaints.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it just seemed like they didn't quite, there wasn't enough of the roaming scare actors, to really effectively fill up the entire park.
Yeah, but in all fairness, there was a lot of construction going on last year.
It was difficult last year.
Definitely.
Tracy, did you?
I've said my most. I think.
Yeah.
For me personally, I think it's brilliant.
I think it's one of those things. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, the more the better. It's like the whole Potter discussion we've had. If you love Harry Potter, you're going to want more of it. If you don't, then you couldn't care less.
Yep.
So time will tell.
Yeah.
Definitely. And over on the Hollowscream front, word is that the Circus of Superstition 3D house will be returning this year. This is a rumor that's not been confirmed, but it's pretty strong based on the character behind door number 13 that they just opened on their website. The clown comes from. The website's over at hollowscream.com if you want to check out all the doors there. More of them have been open, so we now have 8 of the 13 doors open so far. Equal opportunity, 4 women, 4 men so far. Number one, the Possessed. Number 3, the Hunter. He has a lovely necklace made of ears.
Nice.
Yeah. Number 4, the Butcher. Number 5, the Banshee. Number 6, the Voodoo Queen. Number 7, the Surgeon. Number 10, the Cannibal. And then number 13, the Clown. Yeah. From everything I've seen, this year is really shaping up to be an excellent event. They are advertising that they're going to have all new houses and all new shows going on as well for this one. So they're still pretty tight-lipped about their houses. They've only released the one. Was that? I'm going to get it wrong here. Is it Deathwater Bayou? Yes, that's right. Yeah, with the Voodoo Queen there. I'm guessing for the mix here that you're going to have, some scare zones devoted to one of the characters, and then you're going to have houses based on the other ones. So, it looks pretty neat. Really excited that they're going back to the board and doing original things over there. So,
sounds good.
Oh yeah. They also had a design a character contest that actually ended a while ago. In July 8th, to be exact, so almost a month ago.
In Universal Hollywood, wasn't it?
Yeah, Universal Hollywood. Okay, yeah, the winner of the contest was Christopher O. from St. Joseph, Michigan. He redesigned, I should say, the Invisible Man. Pretty cool illustration up. We posted it on our Facebook page, but we'll repost it up for everybody.
Definitely.
It's pretty scary,
isn't it? It looks really cool.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, I totally took my idea, but his was way better. I was just going to send in a blank piece of paper and call it the Invisible Man.
It's good that they've put something out there like this. I think, let's be honest, anyone who goes to Halloween Horror Nights on a regular basis will want to be able to go to it and say, I had a hand in this year's event, will just be amazing.
Do you know, we should do something like that just for fun.
Yeah.
Not just us, listeners too.
So congratulations on winning that competition.
Yeah, well deserved.
If you listen, get in touch.
Yeah, design a minion as a Halloween Horror Nights character.
They're scary little buggers. Them purple ones are scary little buggers as it is.
Then we can send them to Andy.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, and that is it for the Dead Man's Digest.
Excellent.
In a world where the skies are clouded with ADRs, park ticket, and hotel bookings, one hero stands like a beacon of light in the darkness. Heather at BR Guest Destinations. She can book all of your Universal Orlando vacation needs, and her service is free to you. And if you're staying on Disney property for some reason, she can also book Universal tickets that include transportation. How awesome is that? She's also an authorized Disney vacation planner, as well as being able to book all cruise lines. So if you're planning on battling Megatron alongside Optimus Prime at the new Transformers ride, or having a Duff Brew in the new Springfield area, or planning even further ahead to visit Harry Potter in Diagon Alley next year, contact Heather at 1-800-796-6240 or via email at heather@destinationsinflorida.com today. And don't forget to tell her that you're repping the UUOP.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Right, a little something slightly different here. We have some places for character meets in the parks.
Yeah, we've been doing a bit of research over the last 6 months or so, and Disney really announced their character meets, but it's something that Universal don't really do that
You
much.
kind of walk around a corner and there's somebody, don't you?
Because they don't have a specific... I mean, Eric, you'll know more about this. They don't have generally a specific schedule, but you can meet the same characters at the same places at specific types of days. So we're just going to go through and...
Yeah, just give people an idea of
what you can
who's
meet,
available.
where you can meet them, and...
Yeah. So, in the studios, Despicable Me. If you take yourselves off to the Superstar Breakfast, you can meet Gru. Yay!
I don't want to say too much.
And one of the Minions. Woohoo! Yay!
Yeah.
And if you want to meet, if you'd like to meet more Minions, who wouldn't, Andy? You can go to the...
I'm dragging him in there whether he likes it or not.
There's a Minion Mayhem dance party, which has lots of the little yellow buggers. And... What?
That's funny, isn't it? I love the word bugger.
And part of the Superstar Parade and the party's own shows, we have Gru, all three girls, the girls. So we have Agnes, Edith, and Margot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and Vector.
Which is pretty cool.
That looks pretty cool. So yes, Despicable Me characters.
Awesome. And then, if you're looking to meet Shrek, Donkey, and Fiona, you can meet them over at the Shrek and Donkey meet and greet that is at the right exit to Shrek 4D.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. And for Transformers, you can meet Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee over at Transformers The Ride 3D.
And hopefully soon they will be the interactive ones.
Yoo-hoo.
Yes.
Eric, have you heard any news?
Just as coming. Like Christmas.
Please let
coming.
it be in the next 2 or 3 weeks.
I hope so too.
Yeah, I hope so. And then you can get your picture. I'm going to move on, kind of off the one that Eric did, was where you get your picture taken with Donkey. A Donkey's photo finish, and that's the interactive one, which we have not done, and we will do this time.
Is that the one that's up the alley?
It is up the alley. You can meet Donkey up the alley.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. You can... Yeah, I won't go there.
Where is the alley in relation to the Echo Tunnel?
Oh, it's quite a while away. It's across the park.
One's in the front and one's in the back of the park.
Jesse's lost it. That's even worse. We need to...
I was already sniggering. Oh,
Yes, don't even... Yeah, no, I'm not even
Eric-
going to say it.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
know.
Eric realised what he said.
No, I think he probably did.
I do now.
Come on, Trace.
Yeah, if you want something a little scarier, you can meet the mummy guards at the Revenge of the Mummy.
Yeah, Jade wouldn't when we were there last because she was a bit scared of him, but I was kind of gutted because one of the female ones was rather tidy.
That way we've got about 1,500 photographs.
I do
of her.
have a picture of her, yes. It just wasn't with Jade in it, which would have been a much more reasonable excuse to have had a picture.
Yeah. There's also the great stilt walkers over there as well.
Yeah, they are cool, and they're always good at taking pictures as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then for Beetlejuice and the Universal Monsters, you can find them at Beetlejuice Rocks and Beetlejuice's Rock and Roll Graveyard Review. And occasionally when there are technical difficulties, you can find them in the front of the theater.
See, we've not met them either.
Nope.
Is that Beetlejuice as well? Does he...
Yeah. I've only ever seen like the three Dracula, Wolfman, and Frankenstein.
They're fairly new as well, haven't they? Just brought out new characters of them.
Yeah. So,
We need to go and see that.
Yeah, we didn't do it
Yes.
last time, did we?
No.
It's one of
it's
those...
the
a lot
same
in a while, right?
songs.
Yeah. All right. Up next, we got Men in Black. You can see the agents out at the front gate at the park opening, and at Men in Black Alien Attack, occasionally with Frank the Pug at noon. And you'll also see them walking around asking people about suspicious activity in the parks.
We have never ever seen any Men in Black agents or
Never.
Frank the Pug, and I'm gutted we need
Or
to
maybe
see.
we have.
Oh, it's great when they approach you and ask you. Like,
Yeah.
Have you seen any strange tourists around here? And they're like, and you like look around. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
everyone.
Just saying, we might have met them, and they might have flashy thinged us.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very true.
So the biggie at the moment, and probably the characters that probably are getting the most traffic at the moment, are the Simpsons.
I wonder why.
And you can meet Homer, Marge, Lisa, and Bart, and you can meet them on Hollywood Boulevard, obviously. Not obviously. Why did I say that? That's ridiculous. This is the most stupid thing I've ever sent. Because I got
That's where you look for the Simpsons.
Because I got it confused with Fast Food Boulevard. I just saw the word Boulevard. That's
Got
what it was.
excited.
On Hollywood Boulevard in the afternoon. Generally, you can meet them over by Lucia Tribute Plaza in the morning, which I think is where
Of
we
course.
saw them.
Isn't that where they have the
When the
the
bus
RV?
comes round, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood or bust?
And then
And strangely,
over by the Quickie Mart. But am I assuming, Eric, am I right? Oh, you sarcastic sod. I'm the... When... Now, the Simpsons
it
area...
out.
Well, shut up, man. Eric, is Fast Food Boulevard and the Simpsons area now officially open?
It is on the map.
Do
So-
we have a proper meet and greet area for them now? Because I spoke to you when we were putting this together the other day, and it used to be like in between the ride and the Quickie Mart. Do they have an official meet and greet area now?
That's where they were meeting yesterday.
So still in the same place.
Yep, still in the same location.
But the two new characters that were introduced with the expansion of the Springfield area, you can now meet Krusty the Clown and Sideshow Bob. Now, Eric, where are they?
Same location between the Quickie Mart and the ride.
But we have heard that they're going to have their own proper meet and greet location as well.
Hopefully.
Cool.
Cool.
They'll be getting some real traffic at the moment.
Yeah, everyone seems
Yeah.
really excited. You go into the whole new Springfield area that's opened, and everyone is posing with everything. It's pretty incredible. How people are posing with the static figures like Chief Wiggum, Duffman, Millhouse.
Millhouse?
how-
I didn't know Millhouse was there.
Yeah, he has a bench where he's slurping his own slushy.
Oh, man. That's
Um,
cool.
But there'll be a photo in the park hopper that you guys can see. That's really awesome.
Out on Tuesday at micechat.com.
Yes. But everyone's just taking pictures everywhere with like the 7 Duffs and everything.
And
so
there's
it's-
Barney, isn't there, in Moe's Tavern?
Yeah, Barney's in Moe's.
And the Lad
so-
Lad Donut. Now, Eric, did you see the Lad Lad Donut guy?
Yes.
Is he bigger than Optimus Prime?
It's really hard to tell with him being on the ground and Optimus Prime being almost 2 stories up.
Because that was one thing that they said, didn't they, at the media event, that it would be
Yeah.
bigger.
It could be. He could be. He is really big. Like
That's what she said.
he could be bigger than Optimus Prime, but it's like you just honestly can't tell.
Yeah, it's a perspective
Like,
thing.
Yeah, because I'm inclined to say Optimus Prime looks bigger, mainly because Optimus Prime is lankier.
Yeah.
Where he's much thicker and taller. He's a bit of a husky boy.
I was
so.
going to say it again there, but that's what she said.
they do well to keep him smaller because one day he's going to come to life.
Oh,
and
yes.
wreak havoc.
At Halloween Horror Night.
Yeah.
I would eat that donut. I'd definitely take that challenge.
But let me tell you, drinking a beer down on the waterfront is the greatest thing right now.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Darren's not going to be happy with you now because I've given you his.
Oh.
It
you
just worked
causing
out
strife?
that way. No, I know. I thought about changing around, but I'll give Darren a funny one.
Well, this is one of my favourite character mates. Anyway, Doc Brown. You can meet Doc Brown at the DeLorean and train, which I believe is where we...
Isn't it over
met
by
him.
the horror makeup show?
Yes.
No,
Has it
it's
moved it?
well, it's
Kind
right by
of.
the entrance to Fast Food Boulevard now.
All right. And also Hollywood Boulevard in the late afternoon. And if you do see him, do go and have your photograph.
Does he go around on his
He's
bike
brilliant.
as well? And Darren, I always like Darren's
Yep.
story, what you said about you. Was it your sister?
Yeah.
Shouted.
She screamed she saw him down at the end, and she like just yelled out like 1.21 gigawatts, and then he like turned around really quick, and he was like, he had this look of astonishment on his face, and he came running up like probably running 3 blocks.
Wow.
Ran all the way up to her, and he's like, "How did you know that?"
I think when we met with him with the kids last time, I asked him if he'd seen Marty, and he said, "Oh, I think he's back in 1955."
Yeah, and most recently I saw somebody post on Facebook that he was actually walking around Simpsons Land, the fast food boulevard and everything, and he stopped at Bumblebee Man's taco shop to take some pictures with some fans too. So
Okay, that could be quite interesting.
yeah, definitely.
What is this?
All right. So the next character is Dora the Explorer. Buenos dias.
Swiper, no swiping.
Oh, man!
So you can find Dora and Diego at the Superstar Breakfast, and then you can also find them at the Superstar Parade and Party Zone shows, where you can find Dora, Diego, Boots, and Baby Jaguar.
Jaguar, did you hear that?
Yeah.
For our British listeners,
No.
that's
On
hang
the
on.
show, it is pronounced Jaguar. I watched
Wait,
every episode, trust me.
I know, but for our English
Wait,
listeners, that's a Jaguar.
That's how you say it in
Call
the
them
Queen's
Jaguars
English.
here.
A Jaguar.
Jaguars.
Jaguar. Both
Well,
sounds
pronunciation varies, so.
weird. Varies, it does.
Yep, tomato.
Tomato.
On the more important things, such as the hop meet and greet.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I'm going to ask a question after we get through this one.
You can see them at the Superstar Breakfast. EB. Is that like EG?
Yeah.
Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny.
Easter Bunny. Oh, duh. Sorry. And one of the Pink Berets and Superstar Parade and Party Zone shows. That's where you see Easter Bunny, Mr. Bunny, the Pink Berets, Carlos, and Phil.
Now, I'm assuming, Darren, by the way you've just read that, you haven't seen Hop.
Nope.
Neither have we.
No. Eric?
I hear it's really good.
So, no, he hasn't.
My niece and nephew love it, so.
Isn't
I can't watch it because of who's in it.
Who's in it?
Is it James Marston?
Oh.
I don't like him.
But isn't the
Sorry.
voice of EB Russell Brand?
No.
I'm sure Russell Brand's in it.
No.
A new tab on my browser is getting opened right now.
Russell Brand in a child's.
Russell Brand.
Oh, they're saying that. Hang on a minute. Despicable Me, yeah.
Everybody's
All you can hear is
Googling. Google.
I like how if you type in Hop, Raising Hope comes up.
I like Raising Hope.
I haven't even got the
There you
hop
go,
that-
Russell Brand.
Russell
EB,
Brand.
thank you.
And he was also a production assistant.
Oh, Kaylee Cuoco's in it as well, or however you pronounce her name. Cuoco. How would you pronounce it?
There you go. Sure.
I don't know.
Penny.
Yeah.
Loco?
Penny. Penny.
You don't take notice that
Penny.
it's 3 knocks.
I only did 3 knocks.
You didn't. You did 5.
Whatever.
You've recorded it. I can prove it. Grief, I told you he sleeps through everything.
I like that. Shut up. Is it me?
What, sleeping through things?
I'm excited to meet them though when we go. I don't.
What?
Yeah.
We're meeting the Big Bang Theory guys.
What?
Cool.
No. Might do actually. So moving on to the penultimate meet and greet in the Universal Studios Florida are SpongeBob SquarePants. And you can meet him at the Superstar Breakfast along with Squidward, which 5 years ago our kids would have gone crazy over that. What?
Penultimate.
They still might. They never actually seen them.
Oh
in
no,
person.
sorry. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. She's having a go at me for saying penultimate, and I think I've just looked down. There's about 4 left yet. 5. There's 5 left yet. The
What were you saying about the
penultimate
stupidest
one
thing you
but
said
last.
earlier?
Anyway, shut up. It's been a hectic weekend. You can all at the SpongeBob Store Pants. You can also meet SpongeBob there, as well as Patrick and Squidward if Patrick is not available. And you can also meet.
They only use me if Patrick's not available.
And you can also meet SpongeBob and Patrick and Squidward at the Superstar Parade and the Party Zone shows.
Cool. I love SpongeBob.
I love that SpongeBob's still a big part, even though it's like not in like the Nickelodeon isn't massive in the studios anymore, I still think that SpongeBob's still pretty cool.
Yeah,
I love
definitely.
SpongeBob. Oh, it's me. This was Lisa in penultimate.
Oh, shut up. It would have still been you.
Yeah, but I've gone to the last one now, you see. Oh, another good one. Woody and Winnie Woodpecker, and also Curious George. You can see those at Hollywood Boulevard in the morning.
Same thing as like on the bussy
Yep.
thing.
Beverly Hills Boulangerie in the afternoon. And Port of Entry all day, Woody in an IOA costume.
I have never seen Woody in his Islands of
No.
Adventure costume.
Oh, he's cute.
I did
He
not
looks
know
like a
he was
little
still there.
adventurer.
You what? Sorry, Darren.
Cute.
I said I didn't know he was still there. That's pretty neat.
I
We
will
had
be
a
looking
really-
out for that.
We had a really good interaction with them, didn't we?
We did, 'cause they freaked you out.
completely- Yep.
They wrote in our
Autograph book.
to Lee and Tracy, love Woody and Winnie Woodpecker, and we were like, how the hell?
Yeah.
How the
we
hell do
weren't
you
too
know?
bright.
And it's like it baffled us for about 10 minutes
I bet he really enjoyed it.
until Tracy realised that she'd wrote our name and address in the front of the book.
He showed me.
Oh, that's
He opened it
awesome.
and pointed.
All right.
Yeah. That yeah. Felt a little
That's awesome.
stupid then.
That was pretty cool. Just for
It
like
was cool,
just
just
for
for
like
that.
5 minutes. It's like, how the hell do you know? Now I could
knows
understand
everything.
it because we're like worldwide international podcast celebrities, but
And
back
we know it
then I
all.
didn't
Oh
get it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am? I'm Lee Malaby.
Yeah, no, I don't.
All right. Moving on to Betty Boop. You can find Madame Boop in Hollywood Boulevard and also at the Betty Boop store at Toon Lagoon.
Boop boopy doop.
I ran into a Betty Boop actually at Cigars the other night when I was drinking, and she put on a show for us when she was out of costume, and it was hilarious.
That sounds wrong
out
in
of her
so many
costume.
ways. She put on a show for you in Cigars. Yeah, it sounds like a
And she was out
gentleman's
of a
club.
costume.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
Edit that out. Edit that.
I won't, but seriously, Eric, if you turn round and ask me to edit something out, that guarantees it's not.
You know, I really feel we should have a blooper show again.
Did you listen to our last one? It's full of F's and B's and... it was
We've
rather
all grown
rude.
up.
I
No, we
listened to it
haven't.
Oh,
not that long ago. It's still hilarious.
But it's really funny because Audrey and I were there having some drinks, and she's just like, "Oh, I'm Betty Boop," and just going on, and we were just like rolling laughing. And anyways, it was awesome.
That's pretty funny, yeah.
Cool.
Up next, we have Marilyn Monroe and Lucy Ricardo. On Hollywood Boulevard, Lucy's not available every day. She has to work at her job in the factory, very occasionally with Ricky Ricardo.
We've
Yeah.
seen them. They were brilliant.
Now,
Absolutely
one thing
amazing.
I do know is that the Lucy and Ricky have to be approved by the Lucille Ball
Yeah.
estate.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Okay.
So I think there's only one person now who plays Lucy at Universal.
Yeah, I've got to say, we've seen the same one many times.
Oh,
Well,
we've got
it's always
pictures of
been the
you
same
with them
one.
two, and they were
blew
absolutely
me away.
brilliant.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely amazing.
Okay, then. The last one. Is there a word like the ultimate? See, that
Final.
doesn't work. Penultimate. And the ultimate, it doesn't work because ultimate doesn't mean the last one. It means the best one. So that doesn't make sense.
Oh, have you swallowed a dictionary now?
But Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. And you can meet them over by the Beverly Hills Boulangerie
That figures near food.
in the morning and on Hollywood Boulevard in the afternoon. And they used to be, when we met them, they were in Kids
Outside-
Zone.
Yeah,
But
outside the ET store.
Eric?
They're not allowed in the kid zone.
No, yeah. They used to be in Kids Zone when the Madagascar characters were there too, but
Yeah.
since the Madagascar characters left, they really haven't been over there either. But they are in the kids show though that they do the stage show by ET.
Okay.
All right,
So,
yeah.
but with Woody and Winnie and Man in the Yellow Hat and Curious George.
Cool.
Yeah, and sometimes they also have other members of the team there.
Do they?
Cool.
Yeah. I gotta say, I remember seeing Fred there at least.
No, must admit, I've never seen any of the other ones, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That would be pretty cool to see Fred, Daphne, and Velma.
I like Velma.
But wandering around in a big
Ruh-roh.
polo neck. Ramburgers! Right, Right, well, that's it for Universals. There's
Yes.
quite a lot of characters, isn't
There
there?
is,
It's a
yes.
shame they don't advertise it, I think.
Should do a quick park hop
Yep.
and go to Ireland. I shall kick this one off with, as we have already mentioned, Woody Woodpecker in port of entry all day in his eyewear costume.
And if there's no other reason to stay in port of entry other than looking around, you got to meet Woody Woodpecker.
There's lots of reasons to stay in port
Exactly.
of entry, but then again, we don't want lots of people to stay in port of entry because they
No.
become crowded.
Because there used to be, we've got a thing we recorded off the TV, like a behind the scenes of Island of Adventure, and I know when it opened, they had like a traveller guy on a 3-wheel bike going up and down.
That would call a tricycle, dear.
That's it, a tricycle. I know they sometimes have stilt walkers about at the busier times.
Yeah, they used to have a fortune teller too.
What did they?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a shame. I feel.
love that area.
I think taking those elements out makes port of entry even more of a breeze through,
Yeah.
which is such a shame.
But then we move on to Marvel superheroes and villains at the Marvel Superhero Island. We have Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Rogue, Doctor Doom, and Green Goblin. And then at the Marvel Alternativeverse store, you can find Spider-Man.
It's easy for you to say.
That's a plethora of heroes
See,
and
we've
villains.
never met any of the villains.
Yeah,
They're awesome.
Yeah, definitely. And make sure you stand in the back and look despondent when they're leaving, because there's a good chance you could get backstage to get pictures taken.
Yes, we have heard that.
Ah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've never seen. Obviously, we've seen like Spider-Man and Captain America and Wolverine and Cyclops and Storm and Rogue, but not Doctor Doom and the Green Goblin. And they're pretty decent costumes actually as well.
Yeah.
One of our
and Green Goblin talks too, and so he really engages with guests.
One of our listeners, Jesse, who will be at the meet, the Green Goblin he always will get worried when Jesse visits the park because she always goes and kicks his ass. He'll check Jesse's Instagram, and she's hey Jesse with lots of H's and Y's and stuff, but most of her pictures are battling the Green Goblin. They're hilarious.
Cool.
Yep. Up next is Popeye and Olive Oil over at Toon Lagoon. They're not available every day.
Now,
The spinach shortage in the United States right now.
I remember seeing Bluto. Is Bluto not there anymore, Eric?
I have not seen him in a really long time.
Yeah,
So
Because
Neither
I
one
have
else.
because he
That
wrote
was near
in
the
my
fire.
autograph book,
Near the
"You
fire.
stink."
Yes. But when we met Popeye and Oliver, it was the entrance to the studios.
It was. You're right.
But that's
And they
going
were.
back,
Are
what,
they a
4 or
face?
5?
Oh, 2005.
Yeah.
Are they face characters, Eric?
Yeah, Olive Oil and Popeye are, but Bluto was
Yeah.
not a
Yeah.
base character.
See, I think the face characters are much better. The ones you can actually have some interaction with, who'll talk and engage. And the two that we met in 2005 were. The Popeye was absolutely brilliant. It actually had me crying with laughter.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which me.
Yes, it's you.
I'm going to talk about something I haven't experienced yet. We're moving into the wizarding world of Harry Potter. And you can meet the train conductor at the Hogwarts Express, of course. And apparently the interaction for that is stunning. Craig, who sent us our email in at the beginning, is actually a train driver and apparently engaged the Hogwarts Express conductor in quite an interesting conversation about train driving and stuff. Held his own quite well, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's impressive.
And then also on the stage near the Flight of the Hippogriff, throughout the day, you'll be able to see the Frog Choir and the Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally, which includes, I do believe, the Durmstrang Boys and the Beaubaton Girls.
Yeah, and that show is also excellent. The Frog Choir is a lot of fun. With the Tri-Wizard Spirit Rally, make sure you stick around and watch that. It's really good.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing.
Yeah, and the train conductor. I mean, I've been there twice. I've seen him twice, and it was the same guy both times, and he was excellent. He was just awesome.
Yep, and then we have Dr. Seuss characters. Yay! There we have all the stories you'll hear. Now, non-show times, you can meet the Cat in the Hat, the Grinch, Sam I Am, the tall guy from Green Eggs and Ham.
What's his name? I want to
He
know
doesn't have
his
a name.
name. He must have a
There's
name.
Sam I Am and the person he's telling the story to. Doesn't have a name. It's not. When we say the tall guy, it's not Jeff Goldblum.
Lawrence.
Wait, Sam I Am. Who are we talking about?
The tall guy.
Oh, yeah.
The one with the white. Is he white with a red hat? Is that...
Yeah, isn't that Sam I Am?
No, Sam I Am's the little one. And showtimes for all the stories you'll hear. We have The Cat in the Hat, The Grinch, Sam I Am, Things 1 and 2, and The Lorax.
The Lorax was not there last time we went.
No, The Lorax is a bit bigger than I expected.
It's huge.
Yes.
You couldn't have a little mini one.
No.
Minions are a bit bigger than it.
So, yes. That would be it for character meets.
So get yourself out there, people, this summer and get some characters met.
Yes.
Because they are cool, and try and interact with them as much as you can as well. You know, like Darren kind of said with that, you know, if you see Doc Brown, you know, come up with stuff that's specific to them.
Yeah.
Because I think that's cool. And like the Men in Black and stuff like that, try and elicit responses from them as characters. Because I'm going to.
Well, guys, that's it for episode 62. Just like to say thank you very much for listening. If you love our intro theme, then go onto iTunes and look for Lex's other stuff. Just search Lex Wall, Lexwahl, and while you're there, subscribe to his paranormal podcast, Anything Ghost.
Yeah, go and listen to the one from about 2 weeks ago if you want to laugh, because it's crazy, especially the bit at the end.
That 177.
I can't remember,
Something
but
like
there's
that.
some crazy guy on the end talking about being whizzed away on some spaceship. It was bizarre.
Yeah, can't do it justice, just go and listen. But yeah, his shows are absolutely brilliant. Look out for our podcast posts on Mice Chat, and we'd love to hear your comments, and join the forums, please, and interact with us, because we'd love to hear from you guys.
You know, we're pushing to get those out and really start pushing the forums and stuff.
Let's get this community rolling. Yes. The next episode will be out on the 22nd of August, when we're in the States.
And the day before our podcast meet.
Yeah.
And it is a biggie, so make sure you do not miss it.
Or else. Yes. And we will see you then. So it's goodbye from me.
I still haven't got an outro, have I? It's rubbish. See you, everyone who's coming to the meet tomorrow. If you're listening to this after today, then I'll have seen you yesterday. And to everyone else, I'll see you next time.
I'll see you on Mice Chat.
Good night, Internet.
Weight has nothing to do with it.
Well, that just about does it for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. We'd love for you to get in touch. So follow us all on Twitter at UUO Podcast, at UUOP Tracy, at UUOP Darren, and at UUOP Eric. Like our Facebook page at facebook.com/unofficial Universal Podcast. Follow us on Instagram by searching UUO Podcast, and subscribe to our YouTube page at youtube.com/UUO Podcast. Don't miss a show by subscribing to us on iTunes, and while you're there, please leave us a review. Not an Apple user? No problem. Just find the show at uuopodcast.libsyn.com and subscribe to the feed while you're there. Send us your spews, funny schmits, live reports, and any other comments at podcast@uuopodcast.com. And come find us on the forums and say hello at our partner site, micechat.com. So thanks for listening, and until next time, remember, live the adventure.
This has been a MicePod.com presentation.
MiceChat.com